Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Thuram. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played towards the other side. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
He's given it away. Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Threads one in. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Danielson. He's found a way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Cross to the back post. And it's hoisted clear. Dixon.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Raya with the clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No outsmarting him this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Danielson. Crosses it in. They've played it short. Looking to go deep. He rises! In for the pieces!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out to the left flank, knocks it into space. That wasn't the greatest of balls. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf. Some really good ball movement. Haaland. It's Park Ji-sung. He's away! Dixon. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dixon. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland receives it in a good position here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Sends it crossfield. Danielson. He is just caressing the ball, and it's made its way to him. Can he get on the end of it? Park Ji-sung! Cleared without complication. Lukaku. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar takes control of it, and he's on the move. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target. And here's Hullet. Hullet touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Milan are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. Rijkaard. And it's McTominay. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Danielson goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He is through here. Stojkovic! It's a loose ball. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Well read, nice interception. Baresi. Timber. Park Ji-sung. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rijkaard can get it clear. Now it's Messi. Lukaku is always scanning the pitch for targets. Floated through. Good take. Thuram! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short. Dixon. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Kimmich. It's Hullet. Dixon. Danielson. Ribery plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Ribery! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nice-looking ball. And this is Lukaku.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's a promising position. Messi's cross. Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Substitution on the field. Number 19,
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Bullet. Number 20, Char. Number 11,
And the return pass,
number 2.
and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge.
Looking for the run.
Number 15, number 9, Erling Haaland. Number
And it's
27,
Serginho.
Serginho.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Could be danger here. White tries across. Played in a chance. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And that's going right the way across. Messi tries to pass it through. Ribery. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Rijkaard. Messi receives it in a wide position.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kimmich. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rummenigge. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He has found the way through. It's a searching pass. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Park Ji-sung.
Look, there has to be...
And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
Now, he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. And it's Maldini. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Lukaku. Bullet! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, good ball. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pires. Picked out brilliantly. Driving forward. Over to the other side. Some really good ball movement. Pedri. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Hullet. Cannavaro. That's a sharp pass. It's Pires. Baresi. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Costa Curta.
Jeff, Chiba really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now there's a fine ball. Nicked it back promptly. Stood up well to him there. Played out to the right. Pires. Seedorf gets a foot in here. Neymar. That's good play. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Seedorf. He was under real pressure there. McTominay. Passes short and sharp. Nah, he's had it taken off him. Rijkaard.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maldini getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass is just off target. Seedorf. And it's Neymar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Thuram. Lovely feet. Adams does really well there. He is strong. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Thuram's cross. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mbappe. Thuram. He's being urged to shoot. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, shooting chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Dixon.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, third corner of the game. Seedorf plays it short. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Lukaku. It's out for a goal kick. Rijkaard. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Thuram. Knocks it out wide. Cross into the ball. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Jeff, Chiba are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's been... Thuram! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Hernus goes short. Played it. A header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's McTominay. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Costa Curta. Adams. And it's Rijkaard. It's Perez. That's a good run down the left. Rummenigge.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Jeff Chiba really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Haaland! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 17. Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Van Basten. Floated through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hernus. Dixon. And the shot's on. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goal. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Hullet. Sends it crossfield. And he's been shifted off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Caresses it through. It's out for a goal kick. Strong running down that left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rice. Lukaku. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram. He's on it. Can he get away? The ball goes in. Climbs up big. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and he's following up.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still goalless. Serginho.
Jeff, Chiba really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And it's Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to play it. Can he finish? Goal! First blood drawn. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Neymar. Musiala. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Musiala. 15 minutes till half-time. Frimpong. Lukaku is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Musiala. Frimpong. Played into space. Now it's Musiala. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini. It's Kimmich. Dixon. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Owen. And it's Frimpong.
They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hullet. And that has been clubbed away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kimmich with the short one. Lovely feet. And it's Kimmich. And this is Hullet. And this is Lukaku.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Frimpong. Owen. And they can counter here. And there's the end of the first half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment. Go for that.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Guardiola! And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Rijkaard. To Maldini. Seedorf. And it's Kimmich. McTominay. It's Kimmich. McTominay. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Lukaku. Great ball. Neymar! And that has been cleared.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's had it nicked away.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Kimmich. And it's McTominay. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Frimpong. Lahm. Seedorf. Kimmich. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Kvaratskhelia. Good purposeful running this.
Oh, really well played.
Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. But as you can see, we've already started here. And this is Hullet. Tries to get it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Works it forward, and here's Drogba. Tries to dink it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Kimmich. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Seedorf. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Neymar wins the duel this time. And it's Drogba. Now it's Cruyff. Drogba. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Thuram, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Shot could be on. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Kimmich plays it short. Kimmich's cross. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Good-looking ball. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Drogba. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's been played through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Turns and goes back. And the shot! They've scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Aos 34 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 22.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's kept it out. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pulls... And another try! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Kimmich. That's been cut out, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he whips it in. And the keeper has it.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Dixon. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's been taken short. Seedorf's delivery. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rijkaard with the clearance. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been knocked clear. And that has been slung wide. Oh, that's neat. Hangs, he's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he's forced to go back. Out towards the flank. Tries to play it through. Seedorf. Still just a single goal between the sides. Suarez. That's a good ball out wide. Now the delivery. Great chance! And that has been clubbed away.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Seedorf. And it's Maldini. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's run loose here. And that's a throw-in. Seedorf. Drogba.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but...
Bullet! Looking for the run, and it's made its way to him. Kimmich looking to add to his goal. And it's Drogba. Maldini. He's gone forward. Opts for safety. It's Lukaku! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Suarez has crossed into the middle.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Toma. That is lovely. There's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Defending of the desperate variety. Cedric Suarez is looking to influence the game from out wide. 1-0 as we head towards the end. McTominay very much into the last knockings. Hernes. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Toma. Incoming delivery.
Jeff Chiba really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He is just caressing the ball. Dixon. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, nice touch. He's found a way through. The ball goes in. Up he goes! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Kimmich.
Picking up. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe. That's tidy. Hakimi plays. Terrific header. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Kimmich with the short one. Put it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice bit of trickery. And it's Seedorf. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Thuram. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Kimmich. Now Seedorf. Pull it. Kimmich. And here's Neymar. He has found the way through. And it's Kimmich. Seedorf. He's on it, can he get away? And this chance!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hakimi has created one goal already. Thuram. Hullet. Now Hoeneß. Aimed beyond the defence. Schneider. Distributed tidily. And it's Salah. Seedorf does well to get it back. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hakimi. Schneider. Schneider! Oh, what has happened here? And the shot's on here. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. And it's Xabi Alonso. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Neymar. And this is Hullet. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Owen. Played it early. And he's cut it out. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. Hullet. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Tries to pass it through. That's going to go a long way. And it's Seedorf. Oh, good ball! And a chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Jeff, Chiba really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short. And he's had it nicked away. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Thuram. Spread it left. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Maldini does well to stand firm and defend it. Hakimi. And Adams. Xabi Alonso. Schneider. Tries to play it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Great vision. And here's Lukaku. And it's Hullet. Chance for a shot! And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Jeff, Chiba really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Lukaku receives it in a wide position. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McTominay played back into the centre. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Tajikistan needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Owen! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Very nicely done. And this is Schneider. Real chance! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drilled in low. Shoots! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Tajikistan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Over to the left. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Owen. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Hoeneß did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Kimmich. McTominay. Now Hoeneß. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Thuram. And this is... Can he finish? It's in! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Foot in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Seedorf. Musiala. Hakimi. Played into space. Well, that has not gone well. Maldini. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Jeff Chiba really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played out to the right.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Rummenigge. Is there any support? Rummenigge! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
So, third corner of the game. Kimmich goes short. Played out to the left flank. Now the delivery. Bastoni with the clearance.
Number 15, Country. Number 16.
Jeff Chiba really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, that's delightful. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Torres has it in a wide position. Musiala can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now he's off and running. Pedri. And the number on the board is 3. Well read, nice interception. Raul. Oh, there's a probing ball. And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Hernes. Kimmich. And it's Seedorf. And he's played it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Musiala. Musiala! De Bruyne. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Neymar plays it in. And that has been cleared. Still goalless at the moment. Rodri.
Jeff Chiba really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to...
Messi! It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Chooses to go cross-field. And he's managed to get free. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Seedorf. Neymar. Oh, it's played into the area. Kimmich.
Jeff Chiba are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's Seedorf. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Chance, surely! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so...
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Maldini. That's a throw. Sends it crossfield. Oh, can he get onto this? He's had it taken off him. Serginho. Aim forwards. That has been cut short.
There will be 1 minute.
And this is Lukaku. Hernes. Romario. Over to the left. So what can they make of this? That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Everyone, please welcome.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again. Serginho. And it's Sneijder.
Oh, really well played.
That's good vision. And this is Romario. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, delightful ball. Neymar. Kimmich. Now Neymar. Hernes, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Hullet. Hernes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. McTominay. Kimmich being hunted in packs.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And it's Seedorf. And here's Thuram. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Big header! He will be livid with himself. Hernes tries making a foray down the right. Lukaku providing an outlet on that flank. Ball's gone out of play. And it's played. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Thuram. Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Musiala. For Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Or played right into his path. Thuram! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sneijder. It's Sneijder!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's been shifted off it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Serginho, looking for a runner. Seedorf. Now it's Sneijder. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Musiala! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 90.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Quality ball. Rummenigge. Raul. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Kimmich with the short one. Chance to deliver. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. 5 minutes left on the clock. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. And it's Musiala. Driving forward. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Haaland. Rummenigge.
Has been indicated.
Played out to the right. Back into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri with a definite foul there. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Rummenigge. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now the cross, brilliantly cut out. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started.
A header! He's scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Hullet. And here's Lukaku. Hernes. It's Kimmich. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Hernes.
Hullet! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all. Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Yamal going full steam down the flank. He has found the way through, and his terrific header! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pull it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He won't be happy with that one.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Drogba. Played out to the right. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. He's going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And it's made its way to him. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's tidy. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's a mighty effort! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pull it. Oh, they can break here. Rodri. Seedorf. And it's Neymar. Hernes. And here's Hullet. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Corner number 3 coming up. Kimmich plays it short. Hullet! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Can he finish? They've done it! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This possibly the last play of the half. Kimmich with the short one. Messi. And it's Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. Now it's Thuram. And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And across it goes. And we've reached half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're underway again. Maldini. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Nicely weighted ball. Lukaku. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Kimmich knocks it out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Drogba, and he's in a great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Bruyne. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's played forward. Seedorf. And that has been slung wide. This looks promising. In with the challenge. And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Neymar! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Flamengo really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Now it's Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Hullet. Now it's Thuram. He's looking wide. Neymar's cross. Out of play for a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Lukaku is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. De Bruyne. Flamengo are looking to break at pace. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. McTominay did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Rivaldo. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rodri. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what...